He's composed himself.
How could you do that to me?
Sorry, Trevor, that was a really mean thing to do at the start.
But it's just sweet because we could tell from that how much Rhythm Nation meant to you.
Yeah, I love radio. I love it. I genuinely do. I love music, I love radio, I love all of it. And I was holding it together. I mean, I'm not leaving the station. I just, but my audience at night is so intimate. You know, you really are talking to people one-on-one. And throughout the show, I was getting so many emails and text messages. I'm in tears, I'm this, where are you going? Why are you, it was like, and I was cool up until then, and then I started reading out the names of, like when you work on the show and you start reading out your producers, it was a moment for me. I think people are loving it because they've never seen me cry about my show. So I'm a bit embarrassed about it, to be fair.
Because we're used to seeing you be very cool most of the time, but under that cool exterior, there's a human.
There is definitely a human, yeah. I mean, I think, listen, I've done shows where I've guests on. I had Mary J. Blige on for once, and she chose every song on the show, and she chose a Stevie Wonder song. As soon as I played it, she burst into tears. So I'm sitting on the show, and the song's playing, and the whole nation listening, loving it, and I'm staring at Mary, and she is in floods. And I'm like, I didn't know what to say. And I said, Mary. And she said, Stevie does it to me all the time. That was it. And it's music, isn't it?
It's music.
It is music. Yeah, it is music.
Yeah. And what will your new afternoon show be like? Because it's a changing gear, change of time of day.
Yes.
Well, how do you reflect that?
I'm just getting some vitamin D. I've been indoors in the dark doing playlists for the last 6 years, and the truth is, the GP did say, are you taking vitamin D supplement?
No.
You're not getting out enough. So, no, for me, at this stage of my career, it's a fantastic opportunity. I'm going to have the most fun. I really am not nervous about it at all or anything. It's just, like when you've done it for a while and you've got the audience, you've got loads of audience who really back you. I'm just going to have the most fun. You're going to hate me on daytime because I'm going to be like a child. I'm going to be like a child, especially on the 8th floor in Broadcasting House, which is all the radio stations on the same floor. And I've worked for 3 of them, so I know everybody.
Make sure you get the right studio.
Oh, yeah, we're mixing. I'm right by the Live Lounge. I'm going to have to pull the blinds down because everybody pops into my studio when I'm in.
But you need the daylight, Trevor. Come on, you need the vitamin D.
I need the daylight, but yeah, I'm so happy. I'm happy.
Will it sound different?
It will sound different, yeah. I think that when you're at night, I mean, this is the skill you learn over the years as a broadcaster. If you hear my first ever show, I'm way too energetic. I'm like on Duracell. I'm like, yeah, welcome to the Rhythm Nation. This is it. And then the record I play is at a tempo that's way down there. Now I go with the flow of the music. I know the tempo of the music. I think at night when you're going to bed and you're listening to the show, it's a completely different intimacy. Daytime, I think there'll be more communal listening. It's like the energy you guys bring of this show.
Not much.
No, but I wake up, I've got a coffee, there you are. Do you know what I mean? You're under pressure to make me smile, even though you're giving off bad news sometimes, but you're like extended family. And that's what we are.
Trevor.
But it's true, that's what broadcasting is. And we are, during the day I'll be just jogging people along. And I think the difference is there'll be a community listening more than the personal. I'm on my own with my dogs.
Yeah.
And my dog thinks this is, and my dog likes that, and my cat likes this, you know what I mean? Or my hubby's asleep, or, I get things like that. But during the day, I think it'll be much more, we are thinking this, the answer is that, and that,
You'll be great.
I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine.
So it's next Monday first. Have you chosen your first record yet?
Yes.
Oh, go on.
You're going to share it with us?
Why would I do that?
You're not going to tell us?
Well, I ended the Rhythm Nation on a classic song. I think I'll start with a classic song.
Bob Marley?
I'm not saying.
Because you've made a podcast.
Yeah,
that's coming. That sounds brilliant.
Yeah, now, have you seen any of the Bob Marley documentaries or films?
Yes.
Well, there have been so many over
There have been
years.
so many.
Yes.
And you think you know everything to know, but you don't. There's always something else. And I think, we were talking about radio, I think when you watch something, you are distracted by the image. Bob's so, the dreads, the performance, right?